Hey y'all, LSD O'Neil here, back with another video. Today I'm talking about something that's actually kind of insane that I shouldn't even have to talk about, honestly. But the fact that somehow, after, I don't know, 6, 7, 8 months of Xenomorph being in the game, people still do not know how to fucking counter their ability. I was playing DBD this morning before I went to work, and I was in this whole entire squad of 4 Sables, me and 3 others, blah blah blah. They were like going crazy about my prestige and being like, "Oh god, they're 20. What the fuck? That's weird. That's crazy. It's so fast. Whatever." That's not the point. The point is that they were insane. First, they didn't drop turrets for so long in the match. I was the only one who dropped any turrets for fucking ever, and so whenever I was in chase, I would have to like hope to God that I would be near one of my turrets that I put up earlier in the match. And that just happens. That is what it is. Solo queue is weird sometimes, whatever. But the problem started to accrue a little further into the match, and instead of, I don't know, putting turrets at a reasonable distance away from the tunnels, I had these 2 Sables who put 2 right next to the gen. Not even like they were overlapping their zones and everything, which was right next to a fucking tunnel. So when that Xenomorph came out, nothing happened. It wouldn't do anything to the Xeno. That is the absolute worst idea you could do. What the fuck was going, like, I can't even fathom what was going on through their heads. And so I saw that. I was like, oh, hey, that's, a pretty fucking bad idea. Let me go fix this. And so I grabbed one and walked it, like, I don't know, fucking 40 feet away. And then all of a sudden, I'm in chase again, because of course I am. And I go around to go to my turret that I, moved. And the dumb person decided to pick it up and move it all the way back. And instead of, I don't know, dropping it or being any kind of useful, they just slowly walked all the way back. The Xeno ignored them, even though they were a free punish. And so I was like, well, what the fuck? So I get punished because of my absolutely just plain dumbass teammates. Like, there's no excuse for the amount of dumbassery that whole situation was. So with that, I wanted to explain how you should fucking counter a Xenomorph. When you put down a turret next to a tunnel, it absolutely defeats the purpose of the turret. You get 0 value out of it, because even if they take the millisecond to smack it right outside of the turret tunnel, they don't lose much distance, especially if they have the speed boost down on. It's completely pointless. It doesn't do anything. It turns off the second they come out. They can even get around objects before it even happens. So if you're not running smart, you completely wasted the turret. Like, don't do that. The turret should be placed, I don't know the circumference, honestly, but it should be enough where the blue thing is nowhere, not even close to the tunnel. It should be like 10 feet away from the blue aura. Like, it should be far enough away that it will be active by the time you actually run to it. Because the thing is, it's not meant to take the Xeno out of power. It is meant to take a hit for you. If it takes the Xeno out of power, awesome. But the whole point of it is to slow down the Xeno so you can run them for a little bit longer. There is no other purpose to them. They are very similar to pig traps, to where they don't actually do what people think that they should be doing. The pig traps are not meant to get head pops every time you put them on. They are meant to slow down the game. You know what? That is the survivor equivalent of the head traps. It is to slow down the Xeno so you have a longer chase. And if they go out in power, awesome, but that is not their true intention. Yeah, it can happen, but that is not what they are for. They are meant to waste time. That is it. 2 of them close to each other, yeah, I guess you can definitely pull them out of power, but guess what? It takes the Xeno like 2 seconds to fix that problem if you're near a tunnel. So it doesn't even fucking matter if you pull them out of power. It doesn't change the pressure that they're doing. You want to slow them down, keep them chasing you as long as you can, hope you can waste as much time, because they are super strong chase killers. But their map pressure isn't as strong. It can be if they play the right way, but usually they're more of a 1v1 instead of a 1v4. To me, this is very basic counterplay, and I can't believe that people don't understand like what you should be doing against the Xeno. People still, to this day, say that Xeno is overpowered. Xeno is not overpowered. Yeah, they can be strong in the right circumstances, but they lose to a lot of situations that it's not even funny. I don't even get the contemplation of even considering Xeno overpowered. It's like calling fucking Pinhead overpowered because he's fucking annoying as shit to go against or whatever. Like, it makes no sense to me. Xeno is not broken. You guys are just not playing against her correctly, and that is a you problem and a skill issue at the end of the day. Yes, I will lose to a Xeno every once in a while. Everyone loses to every killer every once in a while. It just fucking happens. I'm not saying I'm better. I have skill issues too. I still hate Pinhead, even though I should be good enough to deal with him. That's it. That's the video. Goodbye.